ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager with GDM. Today's outlook, firstly, we're going to start with the major news of today. Donald Trump will be, of course, the 45th President of the United States, capping a historic run by an outsider who, of course, captured a loyal following. His success was only a part of a larger crushing victory for the Republican Party, which, of course, retained the House and appeared poised to maintain Senate control. Let's have a look at how the markets are pricing at the moment. Asian stock markets tumbled and investors scrambled into assets perceived to be safe on nervousness over the outcome of the US presidential elections. Looking at the Chinese shares, they were moderately down, with the Shanghai Composite 0.6% in a negative territory at about 19 points down. Of course, this is where it ended at around 3128.76, and with, of course, the Shenzhen Composite down about 12 points, or the 0.57% at 2068.45. The biggest loser, of course, in Asia was the Japan's Nikkei 225 index. It tanked 5.4% on the massive 920 points, finishing at 16,252, as the yen, regarded as a safe haven currency, strengthened on the uncertainty and the nervousness over the vote. The dollar yen was trading at 103.26 early in Europe, after, of course, hitting as high as 105.40. At the yen's strongest level, of course, it reached on Wednesday's session. It was at 101.17 per dollar. European stocks were trading lower on Wednesday morning after the Democrat candidate Hillary Clinton called Donald Trump to, of course, concede the US presidential elections. Looking at the Pan-European Stock 600 index, almost 2% in the negative territory in the morning trade. That's about 0.50. It's about 2 points down, or about 0.59% in negative territory, as autos and banks stocks were leading the falls, dropping more than 3%. Also tracking FTSE 100 down about 9.4 points, about 0.15% down. DAX 30, 81 points down, or about 0.8% in the negative territory. Tracking also the shared currency, the euro versus the US dollar, of course, gained, trading up at 1.1065 at the moment, of course, versus the earlier high of 1.13. Sterling also gained versus the greenback over the night to 1.2546, and now is little changed at 1.2392, slightly in the positive territory since the morning, opening at 0.1% higher. And of course, the uncertainties over the elections are causing gold prices to shoot up in the sky. Of course, 5% in the positive territory during the Asian session. Right now is about $26 higher, or about 2% north, at 1,300.70 an ounce. Of course, this is an expectation that the Federal Reserve could possibly delay the interest rate hike during September for next year, and of course that would further boost the yellow metal. Oil prices, they tumbled on Wednesday as vote to put Donald Trump in the Oval Office, of course, sent the West Texas Intermediate down to $43 per barrel. That's over 4% from their last close, and the lowest level since September. Before, of course, recovering to 44.40 a barrel. As we can see, still down 0.3%, 15 cents since the last settlement. That's all from the most important news of today. And of course, keep an eye on the development around the political event that has happened, and of course, where the next market direction would be. Thanks for watching. See you next time.